Rise, y'all. I'm up this morning. I ain't even all the way up, okay, guys. I'm barely getting up, okay. As you see, I'm still kind of laying down. Um, I had a weird dream, okay. Had a weird dream this morning. Uh, and I noticed I said this morning, not last night. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Excuse me, y'all. So this is spiritual bursts. So anyway, y'all, I'm sleeping and I can hear my person like saying, "Get up, get up," and I'm like, "I'm get up. It's too early." Like it was literally early when my alarm went off, y'all. It was like what 6 something in the morning. I'm like, like when you wake up, your eyes still be like heavy. That's how it was for me. Okay, but I was up and I didn't even fall all the way to sleep. I didn't fall all the way to sleep. It was just like as soon as I just kind of went to sleep, dozed back off, that's when I started to go into the dream. Okay, and I called judgment on this person. Okay, start calling judgment on these people, collectives. Um, so while I'm sleeping, this person tried to they already penetrating our dreams. So this person was trying to have sex with me, and it was like I was looking at them having sex with me, but they made it feel like it was me. But in this dream, y'all, I saw a Mexican lady. Like she was a big lady, big lady. She was sitting back, looked like she was under the covers or something, like she was covered up or whatever. When someone covers up, it's more as to say they're innocent. Okay, and I kept getting this energy like somebody's nasty. Okay, I started noticing things around my house. Okay, I'm not a nasty person. I'm gonna say that. I'm not a nasty woman. I'm a clean woman. I get up, I clean my house up, wash my dishes. I put my trash up, or if I have a cup and I drink out the cup that night, sometimes I leave it there on the counter, on the floor by me or whatnot, or have you. Little things like that. But the other day I was noticing, how I was cleaning, but I just felt this energy like nastiness, like filthiness. And the other day I cleaned out my ice box and all this shit. I cleaned up and all that, So I seen 2 or 3 plates in the zinc. I still like was feeling nasty. I'm like, why am I feeling like I'm nasty? I'm not nasty, you know. Um, so like I stated back to the dream, um, I'm having. It's like they were showing me I was having intercourse with. They made it seem as though it was my baby father. Okay, and Lord knows I wouldn't lay with that man. So help me God. You know, when you know you have been through some shit You know, you just don't put your energies at places where it don't belong, okay? And that's just me. I healed from that bullshit. But don't ever feel that comfortable to come and try to perform to be somebody else. Okay? Just to try to, because that's what they do. They quote their energies in these dreams and they come reveal themselves like they that person because they want to keep shit going. Okay? These people's under, I heard under the radar. They're under the radar, okay? Um, Meaning, what? Let's see what that means, because that's telepathic communication I just heard. What under the radar means? What under the radar means?
When something happens under the radar, it means it's happening privately or without drawing attention. Think of it like flying low to avoid detection, which is actually where the phrase comes from. People use it to talk about quiet movies, lesser known restaurants, or even people who do things without trying to get noticed. Does that make sense?
Yes. So did y'all just hear that? That's sad as hell. So you think just because you know magic, you think you gonna go and do magic on somebody and try to spiritually have sex with them. And me being a awakened soul, I know damn well that wasn't me laying with that man. They had done took my clothes out of here. Okay, they was showing me my clothes. It was like they were uh putting on the clothes, but the clothes that they so called supposed to be mine, it was shit that people that had done gave me. So I don't have shit because y'all stealing the shit. But let alone be known that all this shit is to be shorted out. Okay, so I'm not just to break up my nerves, but this will go on my live. Yeah, yeah, it's time. I'm not here to play with nobody. So while I'm in the dream, um, it's like I'm laying down and he tried to stick his pip up, he tried to make out with me. And he didn't even stick it in. He stuck the tip in. He made it seem as though they stuck the tip in. I'm saying, this is a thought. This is not a feeling. This is a thought. That's why I started to understand and realize this is not happening. That's not me. That's somebody that they want me to see. That's me. So these people could be sending loose. This is what you call lucid dreams. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is a way how people steal from you spiritually, energetically, still try to steal from you, and I'm exposing you. So if you want to be on that boat with everybody else, hey, go ahead. But baby, I think you might want to fall back. I'm just gonna tell you the truth because you don't have a chance over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you what God loves, and I believe you know why. If I was you, I'd stay over there because if I bring back up these charges, your ass is good as gone. Yeah, you might want to chill out. You might want to go look the other way. Okay? And that's a fair warning. I'm not, and that slick shit, that dream shit, that spiritual cord, what's up? You can go right, I'll take you right there. I don't mind. Okay? But to me, I felt like it was Mexicans. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I felt like it was a Mexican because I saw a Mexican lady sitting there and she was fat. She's a big Mexican lady. And when I went in the kitchen, it was like, how would I say this? Like it was nasty. It was food everywhere. It was foil paper on the foods. Like it was disgusting. And it was, I don't know what I had. It was like I was trying to put something down. I don't know, but and then I saw the people like they were walking in or whatever, and I got up. It was like they showing me that I got up and put the uh put the sheet around me and was walking out the room to go put my clothes on. But I'm gonna tell you something. This man don't operate like that. I'm gonna tell you what I know. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. This man don't do shit like that. Okay? He's not just the one thing about it, and two things for sure. My baby daddy is a jealous man. Okay? He's a jealous man. He don't play that shit. Okay? He overprotective. Okay? And he not just the make out with nobody, and somebody else is around, and he be doing nothing like that. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know him. I know him. Know him. Okay, for real, for real. And he'll tell you, oh shit, Erica, yeah, she know me. She know I don't, yeah. I know lucid dreams, and I know when people trying to make something seem that it's something that it's not to keep something going. So this sound like a chaos agent. Somebody's mad. They're quoting themselves and trying to be your person, be your baby father and people. I know it. I sense it. My baby father's not nasty. He's not nasty at all. He can't stand being in a nasty house. That house got to be clean. And if it ain't clean, he gonna clean it. He gonna take his time and clean that house. Not only that, but he ain't just to have no food sitting around nowhere. He ain't just to have no food all over no counter and shit. You don't operate like that. And he's showing up just to lay with you, and then somebody else about to pop up and he just to jump up and put no clothes on and all that shit. He don't play that shit either. This is a man, a grown man that I'm talking about. Man that I know for sure don't play that shit. So hey, you can go somewhere else with that anonymous type shit, that underrated type shit. You can go somewhere and take that shit somewhere else. Okay, but that will not be my focus. And I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and I call my energy back. I call my power back. All of it. They don't show that. Call my power back. I call my energy back. I call my peace back from that stupidity, because it was stupidity. I know damn well that wasn't him. I know that for sure. I know that man. I lived with him for over 5 years. Okay? And the only thing I could think about after the dream, y'all, all I could think about was how I was treated in that relationship. That's the only thing I could really think about was him jumping on me. I started having flashback of how I was being beaten on in that relationship, and how people knew, people in my family had authorized for him to jump on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. How I ended up finding out, I had used the restroom. I had a bowel movement, and it smelled so bad, and my stomach was hurting so bad. And that's how you know when you eating bad shit. You starting to smell and start to, I ain't gonna say look what you eat, but you start to pass what you eat, and your body start to, how would I say this? Your body start to go through changes, okay? My body was going through changes living with this man. And how would I say this? So in this situation, I had ended up going to the hospital because I was really hurting. And I think I caught a bug virus. They said I had a bug virus. And we sitting at the hospital or whatever, and my auntie walked by. My Aunt Tabitha, she walks by while we leaving out. And she's like, hey, Erica. She's like, she was so excited to see me, so surprised to see me. She said, well, what are you doing here? And he looked at her. Ooh, he looked at her. Ooh, shit. He gave her the most nastiest look a man can ever give a woman. And me personally, I'm like, how the hell do he know her? How the hell do he know her? Do you understand me? I'm talking about a look. Ooh, oh my God. My God, my God. And let me just let that go. I'm not just to marinate on that. But he looked at her. And I said, why are you not speaking? What's wrong with you? He said, he didn't say nothing. He kept on walking. He walked all the way to the car. He didn't open his mouth. And when he got to the car, he said, I don't like your people, Erica. He said, I don't like your people. And I didn't understand why he was saying that. I didn't understand. And whatever it is, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hell, I think I feel like you now. Anyway, make a long story short, whatever we went through, I will honestly say, I'm surpassed it. I'm not just to open up no wounds. I'm not just to bring up the past. I'm not just to get on here and keep talking about things that I healed from. So if anybody thought that was going to be a trigger for me to talk about this man or get on social media and bash him, I'm not doing that shit. Because everything wasn't always all bad, but it was bad. But when shit was good, it was good. And I'm not supposed to do them like that. That's just the bottom line. That's just me. I'm not supposed to do that. I went through some shit. Hey, I went through some shit. Everybody knew. So I'm not supposed to get on social media and talk about something that I actually had to really actually heal. And took me some time to heal. So I'm not here to open up no wounds for somebody else's satanic rituals. I'm not here. You're not supposed to play with my emotions like that. You're not supposed to bring no triggers to me. You're not supposed to leave me in a situation and make it seem like, oh, she's still hurt from that. Oh, she's still wounded from this. Oh, this, that, and the third. I'm going to confront you. And bitch, I'm moving on with that. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth because somebody feel like, oh, well, they got everything open in the ethers on her. We can access her dream state and, everybody else doing magic. That's just find out who the guy is that's really bringing her problems and we let her know who's who and who's doing what. But, everybody's just about working around with them and, everybody's targeting her. They say she got a lot of money left behind and, what's the hell? Why not get on the bandwagon and send this stupid ass dream to her ass? And, she's talking shit about everybody now. She seems like she's pissed. She can blow any second now. They're doing a good job by projecting on her and pissing her off, and, she's awakened. Yeah, we understand that. But, we're just doing what we're supposed to do. Shit, I need paid. I need to get money. Hell, I need to do this. I don't understand what the problem is. We just sit there and lucid dream. We don't care about it if she doesn't talk about it. It doesn't even matter to us. That's how it actually feels, guys. Like dead ass. I just felt like somebody just used my vessel and spoke right through me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like my arm is shaking. Okay? Like dead ass. This is the type of spiritual gifts and talents that you have that's awakening. Okay? People start to speak through you. Okay? Like my arm is really shaking. Okay. Mm. 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 Okay, calm down. Oof. All right. Oof. Yeah, they just spoke through me. Okay. So anyway, I haven't talked to my baby father in years. But I know for sure when I first moved here, I kept seeing his car. I kept seeing his car. Okay. I kept seeing his car being parked across the street in the field over there. And it's not a field. I don't know what it is over there, but it was where his car was parked at. I can't say his car. It was a car like his. Okay, and it was back then, and he got a Lincoln, a gray and blue Lincoln. Okay, so these people already knew what was going on, and that's just to lead me to know that my what's supposed to be my person was a part of all of that. Okay, they all work together. They all know the people that I deal with. They went back, okay, to even deal with that person. They even did the same thing about Ken, the dude that I had been knowing for years. And he even made a mark about Floyd. He made a smart remark about him too. So I guess that's how everybody's kind of, he spoke up on it, on what was said to this guy. And the guy, people look at you in a way like you the old you. Men don't have respect for people. Okay? They have no respect for women. You don't have many men out here that's really out here respecting women. Okay? They got a lot of disrespectful men out here and people from the past. That's how you know you have won a battle. When people got to come to you in the form of a dream to try to make you feel some type of way or make you feel non-void and trying to disguise themselves and make it seem like, oh, I'm not that person. It's the hidden this, it's hidden that. These people soulless. I'm telling you what I know. They're soulless. They're reptilians. And that shit's starting to show. It's starting to prevail. They don't have a soul. They're soulless. I need you to stay awake. I need you to observe. I need you to see things for what it is. Stop trying to, pretend like everything's okay. It's time to live in the reality of this world and call it for what we see it and stand on business. Divine beings, it is time. The world is changing every day and the people are still the same. Ain't nobody willing to change. Everybody wants something fast and quick. They're so concentrating on us. I wondered if these people wash their ass this morning. I wondered if they brush their teeth. I wondered if they take their kids to school. I wondered if they get dip this morning and say their prayers while they got me up waking up in the morning about this BS. Because I sure got my worship on this morning. I surely do. But these people do too much. These people are miserable. They're looking for chaos. Okay? It's starting to seem and to notice that these people are chaos agents. They like conflict, they like drama, because they lost against you. Whatever was owed to you that these people was working their asses off to try to steal from you, they can't take it. They got notice. And let me step back a minute because I want to talk about this mail. I got a letter in the mail. And I haven't even picked up my mail yet. This lady, I called this number for my mail. And this woman told me that I had a court date on the 12th, May 12th. Y'all, you know what the date is today? This the first. It's the first of the month. Do you fucking understand me? This is the first of the month. June 1st. Why am I just not getting this letter? These people are allowing these people to tamper with my mail. I'm going to find out who taking my mail and letting somebody else reroute my mail. But you know what? I'm going to mark this down. There will be a lawsuit out. I'm coming here and saying shit. And disorganized, I'm taking these people down, baby. It is what it is. Let me write this shit down. Because talking about this shit ain't doing nothing. I shouldn't be getting no damn letter. And it's the first of the month. You telling me I had a court day on the 12th. That don't even make no damn sense. They should be, and it's not the lady responsibility, but me hearing that, and then I know what the date is today, y'all be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should feel like an ass. And then to turn around and I call the people. Then what's the crazy part about it? The letter, it's like, this gotta be a crooked town. I hate to say that. But I'm starting to really be suspicious about this town in the mayor. In this town, the mayor. I'm starting to be suspicious about this mayor out here in this Nederland County. I'm going to find out who this mayor is in this county. Because there's no way in hell this type of shit should be going on. And these people don't notice what's going on in these communities. That's why they moved me out here, because these people get away with a lot of shit in this small ass town. And these people, to me, it's like they overlook everything that's going on. All right, guys, wait a minute. And y'all, when I tell you, I just got the mail in today. I'm looking at the email, and it say at the top of it, it say coming. It says coming to you soon. So it ain't even got here yet. This is sad. On the form of the document, y'all, I ain't never seen nobody have, direct information for people to see and to pull up information. I wish it was a way that I could show you guys without showing my address, and I can. And I know I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it and sketch all the rest of it out. But they got the business name and the number. Some things is kind of lead to be private. You can tell the way that they operate out here. They reveal everything to everybody when people are involved in an organized crime. They make you feel as though you're being exported. That's how it seems like you're being exported. Like everything about you is in the open. Yeah, like everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows why this person targeting you and coming at you. Okay. y'all, be mindful, okay? Don't let things run your day, okay? These people calling from our numbers. They start already at 8 o'clock. Like, yeah, but y'all got, you can find something to do. Start this morning. I'm taking control. Yeah.